What's up, everybody? Just wanted to share something with you guys real quick. So, I received a few comments over on Instagram, and it was under my kind of viral reel, viral for me, that is, of Miss Malata. Okay. Miss Malata, the reel that I shared, she was in an interview with DJ Vlad. She was talking about how she identifies as biracial or mulatto. So here you can see the comment. The person puts, she's saying how she identify, and yet people still want to make her black is crazy with the laughing emoji. Exactly. And the thing is with Miss Mulata, she was very respectful with it, right? She wasn't saying like, "Oh, I'm not black. I'm biracial. I'm different." Miss Mulata was very respectful. She was basically saying, "Look, I don't like to say I'm just black or white. If I have to choose, I'd say I'm mulatto or biracial." That's how she identifies. She was very polite and respectful in her stance, but yet not everybody, okay, a lot of people have an issue with that, and we know the people who do have an issue with that, right? The AA communita, right? They're the main ones who have an issue with that because they feel like they're losing something. They're losing kind of social and political and cultural influence when they have their biracial offspring, when their offspring doesn't identify with them fully. Okay. So it really kind of hurts them when they see a person like Miss Mulatto who identifies as something that's not black. Okay. That's different from black. And so that's why those are a lot of the main people who have an issue with that, right? Who are going to start, an uproar and trying to argue with her and say, no, you have to be black because, my white massa in the one drop rule, it doesn't matter. The police going to see you as black, right? This is a constant theme, but, right, I'm here to talk about it, right? So we're going to talk about it. And this was another comment left under that reel, similar comment as well. As far as the context here, reading it, the lady puts, and she's a mixed woman, she puts, mixed people can't win. We say we are black, black people say we are not. We say we are biracial, all of a sudden we are black and benefiting from black culture. It's truly exhausting. Do you hate us or love us? Now, it's very interesting. I wanted to highlight this comment I received from this woman because this is basically the kind of what I say the biracial dilemma, okay, in a nutshell, where the whole experience, what you often find a lot of times with the AA communita, is they will weaponize the one drop rule against you. They will utilize the one drop rule to position you to serve them. So if you're successful, you're doing good, and you distance yourself away from them, whenever they kind of locate you and find you, they will try to pressure you and like remind you, oh, well, you're part black. You're still black too, The police, they'll try to scare you. The police, when they pull you over, you're gonna be black too, right? But on the flip side of that, when everything's all good and everyone's getting along and there's no, conflict or there's no chaos, etc., and you're around them and they're the majority, okay? And if you're not a celebrity, if you're just a random regular person, gal or guy, they're going to be the first ones to tell you you're not black. They're going to outgroup you and let you know, oh, you're not from the hood. You don't understand the struggle. You got a white mom, right? So that's why this is literally the biracial dilemma. Okay. And I'm not the only one who can express this, who has witnessed this and felt this. A lot of people have too. And that's why, as you can see with this woman here, she put this comment under my reel on Instagram. It's like a lot of us, we've come to this realization. We're basically comparing notes. We're examining, we're collecting data and sharing our experiences. And we come to that realization like, wait a second, the same tactics and gaslighting tactics are being played out on this person, on that person, on all of us, even celebrities and random folks. It's very obvious what's going on, the game that's going on. But I wanted to highlight this comment because this is basically, like I said, in a nutshell, the biracial dilemma. If we say we're black, okay, if every biracial person who's black and white, right, white mom or a white father, if we all say we're black, you're going to find out real quick. You get around a lot of black people, specifically African Americans, they're going to tell you whatever the circumstance, they're going to be like, hey, well, you're not black like me. You benefit from, light skin privilege and white supremacy, right? You're not the same as me. You're not even black. But then when we're like, okay, yeah, you're right. I'm not black. I'm biracial. I'm not the same as you. I'm mulatto. I'm different. All of a sudden, they're going to remind you that you're black and that you benefit from black culture and all. I mean, I want to talk about this, guys, because this is going to be constant. And trust me, as I'm speaking to you right now, you're going to hear me, you know, basically kind of reiterate this down the line, several months. I don't know if I find another comment that I want to talk about where they want to weaponize the one drop rule. They want to in-group you and out-group you. And it's like the solution to this is to create your own space. Start networking with people, connect with people, have some type of strategy, okay, for identity formation, develop an identity, a culture, embrace that, and vet people. Because if you don't do that, you're going to be stuck in this situation where you're going to be involved in usury. And so we have to stop that from occurring. Just want to share this with you guys. I know a lot of you guys, my audience, you've witnessed this, you've felt this, you've been through this. Please share your story. My channel is supposed to be a place for belonging and acceptance, and I want all of us to feel welcome where we can share our stories. So let everybody else know. Share your story. Let me know what you think. I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Adios.